Okay, the whole learning process is one of these interesting things, okay? Especially when you go into an audition, because you have adrenaline, you have fear, you have all these weird things going on in your head which really take over your ability to learn quickly and have a good time. But one of the main things you have to overcome is getting over that right away, because you have to face the fact you are going to make a mistake. It's going to happen, doesn't matter. And you have to get over the fact that it could potentially be a style that doesn't suit you as well as others. So you just have to let that go and say, I'm going to do the best I can no matter what, okay? And allow your brain to focus in immediately on the job at hand.
Now, how do dancers do it? To walk in with hundreds of other dancers, and suddenly you got to deliver something.
And I just used to go to auditions all the time, all the time. I booked none, but I would just be back there dancing, just trying to figure it out. And I used to see girls in the front, and I'm like, oh my God, that girl works. I just saw her on that video, and she's in this room with me. Okay, let's get it together.
5% of the time, you will not get the job. So if you can't create an effective process to audition with, you will spend your whole time beating yourself up after every audition. And there's no way you could possibly be right for everything you audition for. You know, so the process is really important.
Tell you that it's not about the job you're auditioning for. It's about the job that's being done 6 months or a year down the road that you might be right for, and you want them to remember you for it, for those future jobs. So you're not here to get the job. You're here to give what you've got away so that they say, I like what he does. I like what he's giving me. And let's call him in on that next job.
Another dancer could see you in the room, and they could be someone else's assistant or think of you for another job. Yeah, it's just that mindset, because I know it's a very difficult thing to keep going to these auditions and keep getting rejected and not getting the job. But yeah, that's just that positive outlook, that opportunity.
I just want to share this one thing. I went to an audition for a film of Geppetto, and it was a massive cattle call. But somehow during that audition, I got paired up with this 8-year-old girl, and I started to dance with her, and she had the spirit within her. I was so thrilled that I got to have that experience, and I came out and got in my car, and I thought, what 65-year-old man ever gets to go to a place and have this incredible dance with an 8-year-old? The tears were flying down my face, that I recognized my gratitude for that. And I felt, okay, at last, now I understand that it's not about getting the job. I didn't care whether I got the job, but I did book it. But, you know, it's like, sooner or later, you finally get it, and you go, that's it. It's a joy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great. I love
Yeah.
that you booked that job. Nice.